What's up, world? We are back at it. It is Lil Dog and T Mills talking about the Nolan Wells case again. What's up, T?
What up, world? T Mills in the building, baby. Saturday night before I hit these streets, you know what I'm saying? I thought we'd come in here and talk about a topic that's hot right now. So we're gonna go over the Nolan Wells case. It's gonna kind of give you like a little overview. Everybody pretty much knows it. All of them went out to the all of them went out to the island together on the 4th of July. Uh, one of them didn't come back. So they went with a bunch of white friends, and the black kid Nolan Wells didn't come back. They said he drowned. They're now investigating it as a potential murder. Uh, as the police seem to close the case real quick and just really called it a drowning. So uh, in this story right here, this is supposed to be Nolan Wells' family friend that is coming on Don Nelson, not Don Nelson, Don Lemon's show. Uh, it's Don Lemon, right?
Yeah, that's Don Lemon. Yeah, Don Nelson, basketball coach.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He come on Don Lemon's show trying to tell us how close he is to the friend. Man, let's see if he sound like a family friend of y'all. He sound like this nigga sound like a weirdo. All right, let's check it out.
Okay. Before we get into it, I did hear that the friends, like all of them, hired a lawyer, which would be Donald Trump's old lawyer. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I know he's charging the grip. But at the end of the day, the police botched the case so bad that it's gonna be hard to put anybody in jail without a confession. But
Well, we're
let's
gonna
go.
see this. Now, this is supposed to be a friend of the family. You know what I'm saying? We're
Okay.
gonna watch like 5 minute clip of this.
But I understand the times that we're in and the circumstances in which we're speaking. And that was a gentleman that you were seeing before we went to our sponsored break. His name is Emmanuel Cuttenwith. And he has been doing videos on this on his social media, but also I should say he knows the people involved. He says he's known them for years and that he gave Nolan his first haircut. He knows the family. So Mr. Cuttenwith, welcome. Thank you for joining the Don Lemon Show this morning. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Hey, I'm glad to be here with you. Just to clarify something, the Cutting With, that's my social media name, Cutting With E. So you could my first name is Emmanuel, but that's my social media, Cutting With E on YouTube and IG and Facebook and all of that. Um, but yeah, but I appreciate you guys having me on, man.
So talk to me about. Thank you for clarifying that. But we want to make sure that you get people know who you are, that they are on your social media and they watch because you have some good stuff. And also, if they're there, that they give you some business. I think that's fair in this, especially in this environment that we're in. So talk to me, Emmanuel. How do you know Nolan? Let's start with how you know Nolan Wells and his family.
Okay, well, I've been knowing his mom since she was like in high school and whatnot. But I came and his stepfather, we still work out in the same gym together right now. And I came to know Nolan through his she had this lady babysitting, and I'm real good friends with her son, Bingo. And they would bring him around, bring him to my barbershop all the time. And I gave him his first haircut. And we used to have him to say every time he would leave, we would say, "What's your name?" And he would say, "Nolan Wells." And we all used to laugh at it. We used to make him say his name every single time, man. He was a funny little kid, man. That was what was up, though. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I came to first know him.
yeah. And over the years, you watched him grow up.
Yeah, I watched him grow. I didn't see him for a period of time. And then he became a football player. And I used to go to his games and watch him play all the time. And his dad was a football player as well out of Morris Point. He went up to Mississippi State,
Hey,
and
pause real quick, man.
so I knew he was gonna be.
See, this is what Brett Rose suspicion with me. He's supposed to say he Nolan Will's close friend. Only memory he got is when he was a baby. And say he used to say Nolan Wells. One memory. He ain't got no photos. He ain't got no other memories at all. But he a
Well,
family friend.
I took it as like he's saying, yeah, I know the family. I went to high school with his mom, and I know his dad a little bit, and they used to bring him up to get cuts. But I know his mom better. I know everybody because we went to high school together.
You ain't got no photos. That's the only but that's the memory you got, huh? That's it. Go
Well,
ahead, play.
what are you
Go
about to
for it.
say?
A stellar athlete. You know what I'm saying? His dad working with him every day the way he was. Uh, everybody that come through his dad training and stuff like that, all be pretty good athletes, you know. And Nolan wasn't no difference. He was good. He was a great athlete. Had NFL potential, man. Had the right size and everything.
Yeah. So what is it like there? Wait, hold on. Before I get there, do you know the other kids involved? Do you know some of the friends?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead. How do you know them?
Well, with the recent ones that was on like TMZ, I spoke with him Friday night. I know one of the white guys and one of the pitchers, where it's quite a few.
He keeps saying, I know one of them, one of the white guys. He don't know nobody's name. Yeah, I know one of them. I know one of the white guys. See, he once he came on the show, started talking, I knew he was another Brandon Tatum. You know what I'm saying? He's a Brandon Tatum, man. Nigga don't know nobody. He don't know nobody. Then I looked up. I wanted to look up, see what the family said about him. The family said they don't know him. They don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted a close family friend. He not no close family friend. Who is this nigga?
Well, I mean, well, what you want to like? Because I know a lot of things happen. Like when stuff like this happen, people try to jump on board. That's why he was like, "Yo, that's my barber name on social media. Cut it with E." Like, okay, man, no, like, yeah, I mean, shit, whatever. Get you some publicity out of this, I guess. But they just trying to get in touch with everybody. And a lot of people that's probably close to the family not talking, and people close with those other kids are not talking. So this
They should have did a better job vetting. This ain't no family friend. Go ahead and play a little bit more and see what he says about what he thinks about the
few of them. Not one of the three on the boat. They were all in a collective group there. And me and his father, we're very good friends. We get up and have lunch about 2 or 3 times a week currently. Listen, man, I want to say this to you. I know it's probably not following your questionnaires, but that is a problem that we're having here. There's a lot of blacks right along with a lot of whites that are having this problem. When Ben Crump and Al Sharpton came to our state, I think one thing they did wrong was you can't come down here and start saying that our state is prejudiced. This is prejudiced place. This is the state that lynched and killed Emmett Till. Well, that was 71 years ago. And Emmett Till was killed for looking and whistling at a white woman. These days, it's so many blacks having babies with white people. White men are marrying black women down here. We have so many sandy brown haired mixed babies running.
Yeah, I heard.
So this type, he said there ain't no racism because there's mixed kids running around. Blacks is with whites. Emmett Till was 71 years ago. He's close friends with one of the family friends on the boat. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he's trying to sell some kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you got some white kids going out with the black kid doesn't return, it's gonna have some kind of racial undertone. You know what I'm saying? This is common sense. So Crump didn't have to come there and start any kind of racial undertone. It's already created. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm about to say it is, no matter how you draw it up, it is Mississippi.
Exactly. He trying to justify Mississippi as Mississippi don't have no, like it's all changed. So we'll listen to a couple more minutes of him because he can get on my damn nerves.
Around down here. We are a gumbo down here. And another thing, Don, is we are a military community. Mm-hmm. That's how we got here. My dad is originally from Louisiana and my mom's New Orleans. And my dad was military. That's how I got here through Keishler. And so we have Navy bases here and Air Force bases here. That's what we are. And it's a gumbo. Everybody, white people try their best to not ruffle the feathers of black people. And black people try their best not to ruffle the feathers of white people for the majority of it. So when Ben Crump come to this town and start saying things like that, he's alienating these people and he's getting pushback now. That's why he's getting all this pushback. And it's going to me, it's hurting the whole entire investigation, which is why he's probably not getting a lot of help from people. To me, that's the deal.
See, you're supposed to be a family friend. You're talking about he's getting pushback and alienated. They're investigating. If you're a close friend of the family, man, this is somebody close to you got murdered, man. You don't give a damn about none of that shit. You want a thorough investigation. Am I right?
Yeah, you want a thorough investigation. But I could see a small town like where everybody know everybody, and they be like, I don't know, he just fell off the boat. But they okay, accident right then and there. You'd be like, what the fuck? Instead of because a lot of these small towns they ain't got no fucking no detective that can do all this other stuff and try to figure stuff out. Well, they shouldn't immediately do it. Bring somebody else in. If you know people and you like part of like your judge or whatever, and you the kids, you got to bring outside resources in on something like that. You got to bring another county or another state or this another state. So you got to bring in outside counties to do some stuff like that because you can't do it yourself because it's um, too much emphasis to look the other way. And then too much racism
Man,
in
18, man, it's in Ocean Springs. It's in Ocean Springs, man. 18,000 people.
yeah, that's a small town.
He sound not very credible, man. Okay, I just wanted to just get to kind of see where he was coming from. So I mean, we
Yeah,
can move on to the next clip. I just want y'all to see why he was. I kind of got. I like, man, this dude ain't no close friend of the family because the way he was talking don't sound like a close friend. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If it was me, I'd still be broken up. If one of my close friends' kids passed away, it'd actually be hard for me to do an interview. Yeah, I wouldn't be. Whatever it takes, I want them to investigate. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh shit, I'm going slow. Okay,
Now,
here we
this
go.
after the interview. Let's see what Don said after the interview. Now, we just watched a little piece of it, but after
Quiet
the interview,
isn't really a problem as long as that racist keeps it to himself. He said, who cares? Okay, I care.
That's it.
no, I was longer than that. You
Step
didn't.
into the middle of one of the biggest stories in America, invoke a grieving family's name, and speak as though you're carrying their trust. The public, I think, deserves to know whether the family actually agrees. I think that is a fair assessment. And in this case, they don't. That alone, I think, would have made yesterday's interview extremely memorable. And then we started talking about race. And you know how that is. Once you start talking about race, it becomes a whole nother show. So we started talking about race, and then Emmanuel told me that people outside Mississippi need to stop bringing up Mississippi's racial history. He argued that Hollywood has convinced the rest of America that the South is frozen in the past. That was his, I'm paraphrasing here. He said the interracial marriages, mixed families, black and white people living together as evidence that racism no longer defines where he lives. And then he said something that really kind of got to me, right? He said, a quiet racist isn't really a problem as long as that racist keeps it to himself. He said, who cares?
How dumb
Okay.
that shit.
Oh, you said what?
How dumb did that just sound? What he just said. He said, Emmanuel said, a quiet race is really ain't a problem as long as he keeps it to himself.
Well, yeah.
What you
I
talking
mean, it like you can't. It depends on like you just at the house or whatever. But if you like on a jury pool, a crowd racist can really fuck you up. If you're a police officer, a crowd racist can fuck you up. If you're a politician, a crowd racist can fuck you up. So yeah, a lot of crowd races can definitely mess you up and stuff like that. And you won't even know. People be like, he not racist. He just you're a quiet racist.
That's my point. If you're a
Yeah,
racist, you're a racist. You being quiet and not saying it out loud don't make it no better. You still doing some shit. You undermining doing shit on purpose. If you don't like black people, you still gonna turn the other cheek, do other shit. Just because you quiet, that don't make you. That don't mean it doesn't exist. He just a moron to me, man. The way he talk, idiotic. Just thinking he got a old Mississippi slave mentality mindset, like the good old boy type of shit.
yeah.
Now go to his. Now let's go to his. After the interview, he comes on his own little webcast, his own little YouTube, and talks about it a little bit. Now let's listen to this fool.
On your show, they warned me. My partners in the music business, they said, do not do that guy's show. He's going to try to make you look bad. He's going to lie on you. which is what he's trying to do. He's trying to discredit everything I said because I beat him on his own show. You can watch him at the end when he did that fake laugh. That's when I knew I had him. I said, oh, Don coming for me. I knew he was going to try to attack my character. Bruh, the truth is this. I'm more closer to the Wells family than any other family on this Gulf Coast. No, Christina
Listen,
ain't the one that I'm close to, even though we know each other. Nolan's mom. I'm close to the relatives, the Wells. Me and my partner, we went to barber school together.
see, hold on, pause. Hold on.
I know his 6.
Look at him. He don't even know the mama. He said, I ain't close to I know his relatives. I know his relatives. That's the people I'm close to. Who the fuck are you then? You don't know nobody. I thought you were close to the family. You're close to the relatives. You ain't close to the we think you're close to the mom and daddy and the son. You know what I'm saying? The way he described it, he ain't close to no goddamn body. Sound like a fraud, man. Go ahead and play it. He is a fraud, bro.
Siblings, their mom. I want to call his name, but he probably don't want me to. Me and his other cousin, we get up and go eat, hang out. This past Sunday, we were supposed to hang out. Do this all the time. Shout out to Dix. And that's just the grizzly bear fact. And then how we know he ain't make that up? Talking about a member of the Wells family called in and said that don't know them like that. We all know what like that mean. It mean he do know them, but not like that. Nah, bruh. You sitting up on your show trying to talk about white people and like you so pro-black. And the truth is this. But isn't your spouse a white person? Don? I mean, bruh, I don't get it. And then here's what I don't understand. I'm hearing a lot of people say that I was talking like racism does not exist. But that is not what I said. I clearly said if y'all would take the time and hit a whole video and quit thinking so racist. I said racism will always be with us. That's why Jesus Christ suffered, bled, and died on the cross for us. For that very same thing. I said, but
I can't take
Mississippi, Emmett Till.
You said what?
I can't listen a little bit more. I can't take this dude, man. I can't take this dude.
Died in 1955 just for looking at a white woman, looking at her. He died. These days, we are sleeping with the white women and making babies with the white women, and the white man making babies with the black woman. How is that the same Mississippi? That is two total different Mississippis. Point blank, period. Ain't no way to slice that, but straight down the middle. You come from looking and dying to now you able to sleep with them, touch all over them, and guess what? Ain't nobody dying from sleeping with a white woman or a white man sleeping with a black woman. I mean, with a black woman.
Sound stupid as hell to you?
I mean, come on here.
You said what?
Do we sound stupid as hell to you?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
came
bro.
a long way because they slept with them then. It ain't like nothing changed. They always been able to sleep with white women and black people sleep with whatever, man. But that's still right. They ain't got nothing. What did that got to do with racism? One ain't got. There ain't no correlation there. Whatever you talking about, they don't have no correlation whatsoever.
Yeah.
Go ahead, play a little bit more. This damn fool.
People, dog, come on, bro. Stop it, man. Another thing, there's a lot that I want to say about Nolan's case, but because I have a platform, I don't speak my mind. I cannot afford to speak my mind. Things can happen if I say the wrong things. Point blank, period. I clearly said something ain't right. That woman, the black woman who pulled up that video and edited the background.
Oh, that's Norris from his car. I was trying to figure out what that Norris was.
Yeah, that's his story.
She mentioned somebody's name on that video. That woman stay out in like North Carolina somewhere. She ain't never been down here. But how would she know that a dude with the same name, Bart, is the name she said? That speaks volumes, bro. That woman, you can't discredit that video. That woman found out somebody said that boy's name. If you ask me, that's a credible. She did something. If you ask me, that's the most evidence I've heard since we've been watching this. Point blank, period. I think that woman did a great job. If that's true,
okay, man,
she did a great job. All I know is somebody out.
Bottom line, man, he is not no family friend. He has a lot of excuses for racism and that's going on in Mississippi. They just found another girl hung in Mississippi. Did you see that case? This is brand new.
I've been noticing this shit been happening a lot. Probably like 9 in the last couple years. That's what I thought was on a college campus.
No, this was like 2 days ago.
Yeah. I just said, yeah.
Man, that's it. I just wanted to bring the video to discuss it. He ain't no family friend, man. This nigga's a coon. He a goddamn fool. Nobody heard of him. He trying to get clout for somebody terrible. His channel, he got about 1,700 followers or whatever. It ain't even been. He didn't have the channel for like 5 years, so he's just trying to grow his audience. He's just trying to capitalize on somebody's disaster, man. It's sad, man. It's just sad. Well, that's all I want to talk about today, man. Just wanted to say this Emmanuel dude is a fraud. Do not believe him. He may be a friend because we all got friends. Now, a close friend is different. You know what I'm saying? Family friend is different. If we hang out together all the time, talk all the time, it's different. He ain't showed no photos of Nolan growing up, no photos with the family. He said the only thing remember he got is he gave Nolan Wells a haircut, and when he came in, he said Nolan Wells. That's all the nigga bring to the table.
Yeah.
So he could go with Brandon Tatum and go have a coon off.
This dude crazy.
All right, man. That's all. We can wrap this up, man. T-Mail's Little Dog Experience, man. We gonna get back into our sports and normal conversations following this, man. All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, peace.